So I'm in Menomonee Falls, and I just saw that there is a barbecue restaurant, Smoked 225 LLC. Guess what? They're not open. They're not. I'm filming on a Monday. They're not open on Mondays. Oh my gosh, they're open. Okay, so they're closed Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They're only open Wednesday 11 to 7, Saturday 12 to 7, and Sunday is family day. How can you... This is crazy. How can you make a go of it? Unless it's that good, I don't know. But they're closed 4 days out of the week. What kind of restaurant can survive being closed 4 days out of the week? Well, apparently Smoked 225 can, because they're only open part-time. So maybe one of these days I'll get here on a different day, they'll be open, and you know how I love barbecue. I could eat that stuff every day. But unfortunately, 225 is only open 3 days a week. Hey everybody, Yogi here, doing well. I hope you're doing well. All you road trippers, thank you for coming along on this road trip with me. I am in Washington County, Wisconsin. I have just come into Hartford. Well, Hartford's a little bit west yet, but it's technically Hartford here. Slinger's to the east, Hartford's to the west. I'm coming up to Highway 60 off of Highway K. I passed a sign that said it was 16,000 population of city. It is a city. Let's start with there. The population was 16,000, a little over 16,000. Here it says the 2010 census 14,000. So they have gone up a little bit. It is approximately 38 miles northwest of downtown Milwaukee. It is located on the outer edge of the Milwaukee metropolitan area, which is, I don't consider this to be part of the Milwaukee metropolitan. Well, you know, to each their own, I guess. Gas here, $3.54 a gallon, ticking up. We do have a mist today. It's been between a mist and a rain. Hartford was originally inhabited in the early 19th century by Potawatomi and Menomonee people, who had a trading post on the Rubicon River and a village on the eastern shore of Pike Lake, which is just west or east of here. Right in between Slinger, there's Pike Lake, between Hartford and Slinger. The Menomonee surrendered their claims to the land to the United States federal government through the Treaty of Washington. We are coming down here into the downtown area. Which is 83 going north and south, 60 going east and west. A couple things that were very popular here. They were a larger industrial community. In 1906, the Kissel Motor Car Company opened and quickly became the biggest employer. This is downtown, basically downtown Hartford. I have done a couple of episodes on Hartford before, just driving around. Didn't really do any stopping and walking, but I haven't really done one that tells you about the demographics and things like that. During World War II, the factories here contributed to the war effort. The Kissel Car Company, which was sold to the West Bend aluminum factory to make shell casings, rocket containers, affordable kitchenware, and canisters for gas masks. There was a Hartford cannery too, which produced military rations. This place, unfortunately, the Wisconsin Automotive Museum, I have contacted them and asked them if I could come in there and film. They will not let me. I was told no, so that's unfortunate. Right next door to it is a Shower Arts and Activity Center. There's a theater in there. The paranormal group I'm in, called PIRS, Paranormal Investigation and Research Society, We were allowed to do an investigation there back in the early 2010s. I'm thinking like 2012 or something like that. You know, I'd like to show the cars in there and let you people see it and hopefully get them some business, but I don't know. This must have been a gas station here at one point, because it's got that Paragon roof, almost, kind of. I bet you that was. Comment below if you have lived here in Hartford for a long time and know that that is indeed a former gas station, because I believe it is. As of the 2010 census, now I'm guessing they didn't do a 2020 census because of COVID. I don't know. The racial makeup of the city was as follows. That's probably changed because there have been more people added to Hartford. 94.7% white, 0.9% African American, 0.5% Native American, 0.8% Asian, 1.8 from other races, 1.2 from 2 or more races, and 4.8 of the population Hispanic or Latino. Median age of the city is 35.6 years. The gender makeup, 49.1% male, 50.9% female. Median income for a household, estimated at $53,357. The median income for a family, $73,576. Males had a median income of $42,301. Females, $29,727. 1.9% of the population is below the poverty line, including 4.5% under the age of 18, but only 0.7% over the age of 65. Notable people. You've got your slew of representatives, but then you have Steve Feek. He is a game designer at Riot Games. Dennis Hall, Olympic wrestler, won a couple gold medals. Kurt Hansen, who is an actor-singer. Quinn Menierez, NFL football player. John Reiser, former general manager of Roush Racing, NASCAR Busch Series and Craftsman Truck Series race shops. John Shinners, a NFL player. Jeremy Yertle, hope I'm saying that right, professional football player. And Erica Walker, who is an artist. I'm in front of Mickey's Frozen Custard, or Nicky's. Whoops. It's either Nicky's or Mickey's. I don't even know. It looks like Mickey's on the sign. It looks like an M. Yeah, it looks like Mickey's. But unfortunately, I don't know if they're open anymore. Doesn't say anything about opening or when they're going to open. If they're going to open, don't know. This city was hit by an F1 tornado, an EF1 tornado back on June 18, 2006. And on the left here is a Silver Bell Motel. Part of the roof was taken off of that building. And there's a school right down the way west of here where that was, part of the roof was taken off of that building too. So they had to fix back up the Silver Bell Motel, which is right here. So we're gonna turn down Jefferson Avenue here. And coming up on our right will be the Chandelier Ballroom. right there. This actually held 600 German prisoners of war. And now it's called Chandelier Ballroom. For the longest time, back in the 1980s, this was Zivko's, Marty Zivko's ballroom. There's actually a plaque. Okay, it says the Schwarz Ballroom opened to the music of Harold Austin and his New Yorkers on October 20th, 1928. As part of the big band craze of the Roaring '20s. Dance hall construction boomed while recording and radio broadcasting spread new urban sounds across the nation. The Schwarz attracted major performers of the time, including Perry Como, Tommy Dorsey, Duke Ellington, Benny Goodman, and Louis Armstrong. Starting in 1931, local radio station WTMJ broadcast live via CBS, giving the Schwarz coast-to-coast recognition. Guy Lombardo and his Royal Canadians drew a record crowd when 6,000 people jammed the ballroom, while several hundred more listened from outside. Designed by Milwaukee architect Robert A. Messmer and funded by local brewer Joseph Schwarz Jr., the ballroom features an octagonal great hall rising to 36 feet at its center, the apex of which is adorned with an ornate 1-ton wrought iron Art Deco chandelier. The 112-foot unobstructed dance floor can accommodate 1,500 dancing couples. The ballroom was pressed into wartime service from 1944 to 1946, serving as a prisoner of war camp for 300 or more German POWs. Prisoners provided labor at local factories, making up for labor shortages created by the war. Following the close of the war, the Schwarz became Zivko's Ballroom. It was saved from demolition by the Hartford Rotary and the Hartford Historic Preservation Foundation and listed in the National Register of Historic Places in 1998. So they were going to tear this down. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if you could see in there at all. Probably not. Yeah, it's a wedding or something. My brother, my older brother, who passed away a couple years back, worked for a company called Bushido Security, and he would come here and do security for concerts. I mean, they had some pretty big names back then here, as far as rock bands. Oh boy, I wish I could throw some good names at you. Kick Axe played here. You know, think of up and coming rock bands of the 80s. Until the next episode, folks, I am Yogi. Thanks for road tripping with me. And be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and take care of each other. And I will see you in the next episode. I'm out of here.